We all start as one person. I was born in Dallas. My brother arrived a year later. We moved around the way you switch your feet doing double dutch. I didn't realize having one immigrant mother was wrong and that her mental health wasn't a tier. I didn't realize what a menial laborer's job meant, but I knew I didn't get to be tucked in at night and had to tuck in my brother after burning quesadillas and opening the door for my mom when she forgot the key after dark. I didn't realize my brother was to lose sight of our family and education, the only thing that could change our situation. My brother is a smart kid, the baby in the family, and I used to take responsibility for his unwise decisions. I didn't realize I was slowly losing grips with my family. I didn't know what it felt to have dinner together. I soon discovered academics and an accompanying satisfaction of excellence. I love learning, and this became my outlet, my solace, my family? Junior year, I realized I was looking for happiness in academics, but not only that, as a way to give life to the something I was missing. 'Twas my impossible efforts to create a puzzle with the wrong pieces. I recognized my emotional black hole when this brought on feelings of constant doubt, isolation, never being good enough, and undeserving of all the recognition that came my way. A mini celebrity at Washington, my counselor said to reassure me. Was this what valedictorian meant? I almost flinched. I still felt a failure. Subconsciously, I probably begged for an emotional release. I never asked for help until I met my counselor, Miss Vestrom. She'd want to hear all about my accomplishments. I'd deliver great news in my optimistic nature during these few sessions, and then ended up with my weakened and beaten walls breaking down. I wished to have the power to reach all aspects of my life, and to take the reins of it all. That wasn't the case. I was the ruler of a divided world. I desperately wanted to strike a balance with nothing on one side and a trophy on the other. For every disadvantage, I convinced myself I found a school activity or a test grade to replace it. This spiraled into a never-ending cycle in which I used my accomplishments to validate myself. Just as I accepted family ignorance as normality and I'd be off to college, the puzzle pieces changed. My family showed up to a scholarship ceremony. Though apparently uncomfortable, they showed up. And not only that, but my brother later disclosed that he'd recorded my speech. That was the best surprise I've had in a long time. This took me back to when he used to bite my diaper when I stole his toys, and I used to give him hair gel baths. That was the best surprise I've had in a long time. Then at graduation, it was a windy June 2nd when my brother dressed in his best, and unbeknownst to me, took a candid Snapchat of me in my purple gown, hat and cords falling off. He showed me, and I was elated. I added him. This scabbed over an open scar. My two worlds were colliding. It felt like a paradox, but I wouldn't have had it any other way. These short moments I treasure. It's worthy to mention that taking family photos was bizarre, but we took photos. The last time this happened was about 13 years ago. I realized that they do care at some level in some way, even when their way of showing it is obscure. I later convinced my brother to reconsider college again when we had lunch later that month. I did my best to make them proud through my successes, and my efforts magically paid off in bringing us together. I don't have regrets, and in that sense, I reached a goal that has motivated me to continue to make the best out of all that I confront. I feel stronger, my smile even more genuine, and handle myself better in the depths of challenging situations. I've come to accept my accomplishments as mine, and believe that I am worth it. I am someone. I am the product of impossible circumstances that don't always have to make sense, and I can't always fix. With this understanding, if you want the rainbow, you have to deal with the rain. I'm still one person, just radically more loving, true, and more alive.